Counting is ongoing here at the head office. So they counted from the back. Weija Gbawe, he had 7 votes here at the NPP headquarters. So they are still counting here. They started from the 5th candidate. And now Yaodichum had 2 votes. Let's listen to some of the voices with respect to the count.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
So counting is still ongoing here at the NPP headquarters. For some way or somehow, they decided to count from the bottom, and so they counted the votes of Weija Gbawe. He had 7 votes. Yaodichum had 2 votes, and now they are counting Dr. Bawumia's votes. He is attained 50 and counting. They are still counting the ballot. The elections concluded at exactly 2 p.m. right here at the NPP headquarters. And about 900 people are expected to cast their ballot. We are yet to be told the number of people who did cast their ballot indeed here at the NPP headquarters, but counting is still ongoing for Dr. Bawumia. He's made 6 votes and still counting. Let's again some sounds from the counting by the Electoral Commission officers.
68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74.
I must say that a lot of people here are waiting with bated breath. A lot of people in anticipation of what exactly is going to happen here at the NPP headquarters. These votes are votes of the material, the structure of the party, including all the executives of the party, as the section of the party. And so far, from the votes and what has been counted so far, he has made about 100 votes and counting, and so there are still some more papers to be counted. His delegate, his agent is looking and observing keenly. When you come to the head office, because this is a place where a lot of the executives operate from, you can see from their balconies and from their offices, a lot of them stationed and observing the counting keenly here at the NPP headquarters. The security has been properly placed here at the NPP headquarters, and I mean, they are showing by example. This is the headquarters, and so when they say polls will end at 2, polls indeed ended at 2, with sorting and now counting has begun. Dr. Bawumia has made well over 138 votes and counting now, and so we'll still take some sounds and bites with respect to the counting.
44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
So counting still ongoing. Dr. Bawumia has made 200 votes here at the NPP headquarters, and counting of his votes are still ongoing, I must say. So 200 and more, they are still counting. Earlier, Kwabena Ejapon's votes were counted. He made 7 votes. Yeah, Rechum had 2 votes, and Dr. Bawumia has had 218 votes and counting. The EC officer, as you can see in your shot, is still counting. And let's take some more sounds from the counting by the EC official.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, that's 300. 1, 2.
So Dr. Bawumia so far has made 300 votes and counting, and the electoral officer is still counting. Let's see the total tally.
308.
Dr. Bawumia made 308 votes here at NPP headquarters. Now they are about coming to Brian's count.
2, 3.
Brian Champon had 3 votes. Now it's left with Kennedy Ohene Ejapon. Kennedy Ohene Ejapon. They are about counting Kennedy Ohene Ejapon's vote.
Then Ohene Ejapon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53.
So those are the counts for for Kennedy Ohene Japan. He's made 57 and counting.
58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1.
So Kennedy Ohene Japan votes and counting. The electoral officer is still counting the results here at the NPP headquarters. Let's take a bite of some more of the results from Kennedy Ohene Japan.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 160.
So Kennedy Japan had 160 votes, and so at the NPP, Yedichum 2 votes, Dr. Bamia 3 votes, Brian and Kennedy Japan 160 votes. These are the provisional results that we are getting from the NPP headquarters here at as far as the NPP results are concerned. That you can this is the NPP. This is where the results have. This is what we have as far as the results are concerned in the NPP presidential primaries. Dr. Bawumia takes the lead here at the NPP headquarters with 308 votes, followed by Kennedy Japan has 160 votes. Kwabena Japan has 7 votes, Yao Educhum 2 votes, and Brian 3 votes. And so that is it for us here at the NPP headquarters. What is left now is for them to move to the EC headquarters for further collation of the other results. But some jubilation coming in from outside. We'll try and see if we can get the sounds from some of Dr. Bawumia's supporters who are outside, who are So it's very interesting. Whoever is behind the turntables, the kind of song that the person has selected to play just after the results have been the results for this voting center has been declared in terms of Dr. Bawumia winning, and with a song that says Yene Osrekwansu Yendo, but it's one of joy, but a lot of them here are still waiting for results that are supposed to come in from other parts of the country. But what we can report from you, we can report for you from the NPP headquarters is that Kwabena Japan had 7 votes, Yao Educhum had 2 votes, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had 3 votes, and Kennedy Japan had 160 votes.
Ken got 128.
Right, Hansen Ajaman coming to us from the NPP headquarters, bringing us the counting there. Clearly, Dr. Bawumia taking the lead from the headquarters. Let me bring you the figures from there. Kwabena Japan 7, Yao Osei Educhum 2, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 308, Dr. Brian Echampong 3, and Kennedy Japan 160. So these are results or provisional results from the NPP's headquarters. Now we'll speak to Samuel Akom. He's coming to us from Weija Gbawe. Let's find out what the figures look like, if indeed he has them. Sami, thank you so much for your time. Bring us up to date with what's happening in Weija Gbawe.
Thank you, Boateng, and so welcome to the Weija Gbawe constituency, specifically the Weija Gbawe cluster of schools where the voting took place. And as I speak to you, indeed, voting has ended and sorting is also over, and currently counting is ongoing. But typical of an electoral process, supporters of the various camps are massed up here, singing chants and already jubilating over here, but the electoral officers are still counting the ballot papers here. But one thing we are seeking clarification from is the fact that they are not counting to our hearing, they are just counting to the agents at the station. We are not really hearing what they say, unlike other areas where you hear the EC officers mention this number, that number, and all. That is not being seen here. But all the agents, I can say on record, are present witnessing the counting process. And we have gotten some information from the Electoral Commission in terms of the data. Earlier we indicated that about 1,239 delegates were as and when counting is fully done, we'll bring you the figures as to the electoral outcome here within the Weija Gbawe constituency.
Thank you very much, Samuel Akom there, coming to us from the Weija Gbawe constituency, where counting is currently underway. Pretty shortly we should have the provisional results from the Weija Gbawe constituency. My guests in the studio are receiving their own results, so they are doing their own analysis, comparisons, and what have you. Or some.
you haven't
some.
got results.
No,
Those-
we are only looking
No,
at
no, you guys are the ones sharing them with me. You're the ones sharing them with me.
we are looking at the results that are coming and the trend.
And the trend.
Yes.
And what
And the
does
trend
this
is
trend
good.
tell you?
Elections,
No, it's
when
Alfred who has received the
when you see the trend,
You can
that
tell where it's
from
going.
the previous election, the current one,
Exactly.
you will see whether you are winning or you are losing. And I think that many constituencies, Brian is doing well. Brian is even beating
Kennedy Japan.
Japan, especially in the northern sector, in northern Ghana. And Brian may just
Upset the whole thing.
no.
Or beat
In
Ken
fact,
to it. Come second.
Well, I don't
Why? It's
know.
a contest between Ken and Brian.
No, it's among 5 aspirants.
Yes.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, these are the 3, let's say 3 people leading the contest. And I am saying that the results that are coming so far from the northern sector, Brian is doing very well, doing better than Ken. And even some parts of the country.
I can give you one. Afajato South.
Yes.
Provisional results. Ken 85, Brian 294, DMB 109, Educhum 4, Ejipon 3.
You see?
The provisional results.
Volta region. And
Yes.
Volta region was won by
Ken.
the last time.
The last time.
So
Yeah.
if it's done well, then let's
If
compare
so.
the last one. That is
Because
Afajato
Ken
South.
won Afajato South.
So let's see what he
What he
got
got last
last
year.
year
Yes.
and compare to same. So Jude is here. Jude, if you can pull up the results for last year.
Yes.
So it's the Volta region, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
let's look at the
Afajato
Volta
South.
region.
Of the 2 constituencies Kennedy won. We don't
Yeah.
have the constituency.
No, I have the
regions.
constituencies.
One of the
Let me check.
I beg your
regions.
pardon,
Yes.
Kennedy won, but the overall picture really, Baumia had 4,984 votes, representing 45.25%. Kennedy
Which
had
one?
5,850,
Exactly.
representing
Afajato South.
53.11%. Right.
Right.
Total valid votes for the Volta region was 11,015
Afajato
votes.
South.
Right.
So yes, yeah, spot on when you say that Volta region was one of the 2 regions
Baumia
Kennedy
262.
won. He also
Nice,
won
yeah,
the
Baumia
Central
won.
region,
Central, yes.
which is his home region.
9.
Already we've had results from
Kennedy.
Asin
Asin
Central.
Central.
It's kind of mimics what we
In some
witnessed
constituencies.
in the last
85.
presidential primary. Now again, the overall picture for the entire region, Kennedy would win it again. He had 6,232 votes, representing 33.3%, as against Kennedy Japan's 10,283, representing 54.9%. So it makes for an interesting analysis going into this election as to whether Ken will be able to build on the previous 2 regions he won in the 2023 NPP presidential primary.
But let's look at this table you have and give us the key takeaways from there.
Absolutely. The Greater Accra is split into 2, right? So across all constituencies, voting takes place. But there's also a specialized voting at the NPP headquarters.
Right.
The results of which you just mentioned for us. Now, what we see with the Greater Accra region is that Ken nearly flipped the capital as his grassroots appeal was strong there. And if you look at the numbers, you can say he's shown quite some strong showing amongst the top brass of the party. So, yes, Kennedy was strong in Accra. If you move to the Ashanti region, which is the NPP stronghold, Baumia dominated the party's base, but Ken's 12,000 votes was a record for an outsider in the race. Rarely do you see anybody pull that strong numbers. Maybe Larry can help us. In the NDC, you see a lot of 90% wins, right? But a few acclamations, famously the Swedro one that took place. But with the NPP, you see that the race is pretty close. And Nanatufo, this map right here shows us how it looks like generally across the board.
We'll come to this, but let me go to Tema West and speak to Fauzu Masaudu. He's standing by to bring us some updates from there. Fauzu, thank you so much. What can you report?
Hi, Nana. If you can hear me, earlier I was at Tema West. I also made a stop at Tema Central at some points, but presently I'm here at the Tredase Junior High School, which serves as a polling station for the Tema East constituency. The place has 2 centers, that's Center A and Center B, or if you like, Station A and Station B. Presently, counting is ongoing. So far, the results that have trickled in from the station A is Kennedy Japan has 222, Brian 27, Baumia 883. But mind you, vote counting is still going on. When you come to this polling station, there are some partitions that have been made as part of protocols and what have you. This security tape you are seeing, which serves as a barricade, has been divided into two. So the first part, when you get here, you are expected to, it serves as a waiting area, and then you go into the inner perimeter proper, which served as a place where delegates, went to vote. But now counting is ongoing at that side. Then it's also instructive to note that this polling station has been noted, throughout this process for a number of allegations, particularly from supporters of Brian A. Champon, who alleged that his campaign coordinators have refused to release some funds that were meant for them. They indicated that the funds are 700 Ghana cedis per head, and that they would have none of that. They will pursue their respective campaign coordinators in charge of these funds until they are given what is due them. They are out there waiting with bated breath as counting climaxes, but we will inch closer to them to possibly gauge the mood, even as the electoral officers facilitate or accelerate, the counting process. Good morning. I have one of them here. Good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Odin Wajaman.
Okay. You voted already, obviously.
Yeah, I'm the electoral area coordinator.
Okay. Tell me about.
And the Bamuya coordinator the whole Ghana. I'm the chairman.
You are the chairman.
Yes. So today you get some peaceful election for Tema East here. So I will thank everybody. And the Honorable Tatos Grover, regional minister, former regional minister, is done well with in chairman, and we all, and the coordinators all. I will thank them. How the voters for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, that's what you want it. You want Bawumia to go forward and go and take 2028 a battle for you.
All right, sure. So I'm seeing some jubilation ongoing in that. We would want to get closer to find out really what it could be, what the issue could be. But so while we are attempting to have access to the inner perimeter, some supporters are also trying to make their way in there, but the security, operatives here won't have none of that. We see. So we are still trying to have access to, to the polling, the inner perimeter proper, where counting is ongoing.
So far,
Right. Fauzuma Saudu there, bringing us some sights and sounds from the Tema East constituency, the Chidasi #1 park. Counting almost done. You had some jubilant voices there, but let's bring you some results. Asin Central, provisional results. Kennedy Japan 495, Brian the Champon 4, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 28, Aduchum 1, Kwabna Ejapon 1. Adanse Asokwa constituency, provisional results. Adanse Asokwa constituency. Kennedy Ohine Japan 114. Dr. Brian Echampong 70. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 306. Dr. Yao Osei Educhum 2. Engineer Kwabna Ejapong 2. Rejected 0. Total cast 494 out of a total of 523 delegates. Let's go to Efidjase Asokore constituency. Efidjase Asokore constituency. Kennedy Ejapong 26. Brian Echampong 114. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 456. Yao Osei Educhum 2. Kwabna Eje Ejapong 0. Second D, provisional results. Kennedy Ohine Ejapong 81. Brian Echampong 39. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 392. Dr. Educhum 0. Kwabna Ejapong 0. Let's go back to Fauzu. Tema East is currently mentioning the results. Let's hear them.
148. 448. Yao Aduchum had 0. Kwabre Japan had 1. Total valid votes 525. Total rejected, no rejected. Total votes in the ballot box 525. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, and will this be posted anywhere for access as directed in previous elections by the Electoral Commission, or to be transported to the party office?
Send it to the party.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. So that was the presiding officer here at the Tema East constituency, who just provided results of the polls. Kennedy Japan had 63, Brian Champon 13, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia 448, and Yawoduchum 0, and then Kwabena Eje Japan polled 1. So these are the results here from the Tema East constituency, precisely the Trinidia JHS school.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Fauzu Masaudu, bringing us results from the Tema East constituency. Let me now take you to the Okre constituency in the eastern region. Okre, Kennedy Japan 164, 164. Brian Echampong 169, 169. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia 162, 162. Yao Educhum 2, Kwabene Japan 0. Let's go up north. Bole Bamboy, provisional results. Kennedy Japan 142, 142. Dr. Brian Echampong 71, 71. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia 375, 375. Dr. Yao Osei Educhum 8, Kwabene Japan 4. So that's Bole Bamboy. Akim Swedru, Kennedy Japan 45. Dr. Brian Echampong 66. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia 177, 177. Dr. Yao Osei Educhum 2, Kwabene J Japan 0. Clote Kole, provisional results. Polling station A. Kennedy Japan 125. Brian Echampong 60. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia 366, 366. Yao Osei Educhum 3, Kwabena Eje Japan 2. Nkoko constituency, provisional results. Kennedy Japan 129. Dr. Brian Echampong 312, 312. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia 368, 368, 368. Dr. Educhum 3, Kwabene J Japan 0. Nkoko, I repeat, Nkoko, Kennedy Japan 129, 129. Dr. Brian Echampong 312, 312. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia 368, 368. Dr. Educhum 3, Kwabena Eje Japan 0. Fantiakwa South, Kennedy Japan 102, 102. Dr. Brian Echampong 43, 43. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia 304, 304. Dr. Yao Osei Educhum 0, Kwabena Eje Japan 2. That's Fantiakwa South. In Shiayeso constituency, Kennedy Japan 321, 321. 321, 321. Yes, that's the case constituency. Shiayeso
321.
Kennedy Japan 321, 321. Brian Echampong 91, 91. Dr. Mahamudu Baumia 379, 379. Dr. Yao Osei Educhum 4, Kwabena Eje Japan 0. New Drabane South, Kennedy Japan 101, 101. Brian Echampong 45. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, 325, 325. Aduchum 0, Kwamneje Japan 0. Bantama constituency. Kennedy Japan 293, 293. Brian Echampong 47, 47. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 454, 454. Dr. Yao Osei Educhum 2, Kwabna Eje Japan 0. Asene Akroso Manso. Kennedy Japan 127, 127. Brian Echampong 210, 210. Mahamudu Bawumia 177, 177. The rest had 0. Bimbila Kennedy Japan 61, 61. Brian Echampong 119, 119. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia 702, 702. Aduchum 5, Kwabne Japan 2. Asin North. Kennedy Japan 407, 407. Brian Echampong 83, 83. Dr. Bawumia 40, 40. Educhum and Japan 0.